Good morning, Texoma. Cloudy skies and now rain on the Big Blue Tower Cam over Wichita Falls. Temperature 77 degrees, dew point 71, so it feels like 79 outside. South wind at 15 miles per hour. Excuse me. Yesterday's high 94 degrees, 5 above the average of 89. 70 was your morning low, also 5 above the average of 65. And as we look at the high temperatures going forward, we go from 90 degrees today down to 78 as we go into Wednesday, 85 for Thursday, back up into the high 80s, low 90s for the end of your week and start of your weekend, and then mid to high 80s as we go for the end of the weekend and throughout most of next week. Radar showing some showers and some rumbles of thunder moving across portions of Texoma. Nothing in this line getting severe just yet. I don't think we're going to see much severe chances going throughout this morning. It's really going to be this afternoon where I think we'll start to see the severe thunderstorm chances pop up, just because we're looking at peak heating at that point. We're looking at the sun starting to come up and give some heat back into the system. Looking at the broader view, though, not much activity back up to the west, but again, once we get into later on today, the dry line that's just off to our west, see all this drier air back in the Panhandle region, along with this low pressure system, that's going to create pretty much the perfect flow of the atmosphere as we go throughout this week, because we just keep southwesterly flow going as we go throughout the rest of this week and into the weekend, with a high pressure to our south and that low pressure to our west. And then hopefully going into next week, we see a little bit of a break from that, and hopefully we can get out of this pattern, because going throughout this week, we see more storm initiation as we go to around 1, 2 o'clock this afternoon. Somewhere between noon and 2 o'clock is when we can expect to see more initiation of the storms. Then more as we go to around 4, 5 p.m. this afternoon, early evening hours. A bit of a line starts to form across the region, and then the line really forms as we go to around 9, 10 o'clock before it moves off to the southeast, and then more scattered shower chances going throughout your day tomorrow before storms pick back up heading into Thursday. And the thunderstorm outlooks, they look a lot different going forward. Slight risk for severe weather if we do get storms later on for most of today. Main concerns are large hailstones and damaging wind gusts. Tornado threat is low, but it isn't zero. Definitely could see a few spin-ups as we head throughout today. Enjoy tomorrow. Tomorrow is the one day we're not looking for any severe weather. That risk is further off to the west. Hopefully we don't get an update where that moves closer. But then going back into Thursday, we're right back to severe chances. Marginal risk for central and northeastern Texoma. Northwestern Texoma sees a slight risk. Same hazards will apply that are in effect for today. The tornado risk is still low, but it isn't zero. Definitely could see a few spin-ups heading into Thursday, as well as along with most of these storms. And then already a slight risk for severe weather for central and northern Texoma heading into your day Friday, and already a slight risk now for severe weather as for most of Texoma as we head into your day on Saturday. So really, after tomorrow, we are looking at severe storm chances the rest of this week and the start of your weekend, and that does include throughout the rest of today. So for today, high of 90 degrees, showers and storms with definitely some severe chances. South winds gusting over 25 miles per hour. The storms are ending heading into tonight with a low of 62, and south winds will continue to gust up over 20 miles per hour. And looking at the 7-day forecast now, shower and storm chances continue throughout this week into the start of your weekend, and then we'll see small rain chances as we go towards the end of the weekend and the start of next week. Don't go